Hi, we are going to do a quick tutorial on how we're going to play the European Inspirer game today. I'm going to walk through this really quickly. Just keep in mind that I'm not getting actual points that I deserve because I'm going slowly and being able to screenshot stuff, and I'm taking more time than I normally would be if I was just doing a regular round. So it's really important that you guys strategize and work together, and especially while you're waiting for your turn, to try to figure out the best route to pick up as many points as possible. Okay, so you should have your set of maps with you, and you should have your Inspirer log. And what we'll do is, when your team is ready to take your trip, you're going to come write it on the whiteboard, and I will call you guys up team by team. So we should get through at least 3 trips. While you were waiting for your turn, you have a little half sheet, and you have a full set of maps to answer questions from. So your grade is going to be the combination of the points that you get in the game and the completion of that sheet. Okay, so we're going to start the game. So team 1 is going to take their first trip, and we're going to write down on our sheet that our origin country is Latvia, and then our 2 resources are farmland and wheat. And I'm also going to make a notation that farmland is on map 3 and wheat is on map 2, and that our final destination should include a population density of 60 to 99 people per square kilometer. So we need that as map 6. So have those 3 maps ready to go, and you're going to take a few minutes before you actually start the game to kind of strategize out your trips. Okay, use pencil because you might change your mind. Okay, and each trip that you go through, you will get better at this, I promise. All right, so here we are at the starting point. I've got my 2 maps that I need right off the bat. I'm not going to worry about my final destination quite yet, so I just want to look at these, and I'm going to start strategizing. Now, again, hopefully you guys have done this before you even came up to the computer, but I'm just going to walk you through what the turns look like. So I have 10 moves remaining, and in order to start, we're going to click on this little target right here, and it's going to pop up a little box asking me where I want to travel to, and I decided I wanted to go to Belarus for my first. Okay, because I'm going to try to get to Romania, because Romania has both farmland and wheat. So go to Belarus next. Then I go to Ukraine. And after Ukraine, I actually get 9 points because there's farmland in Ukraine. So then my next spot that I've plotted out for myself is Romania. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go from Ukraine to Romania. They're right next door, and I pick up 5 and 4 points. It has both of my resources, and I start to think about my next location is going to be Hungary. So in Hungary, I managed to pick up 8 points. I can't see what the other points were, but I have both those resources. So then I started to plot that I was going to go to Denmark, and to get to Denmark, I'm going to have to cross it through countries, but there weren't any countries to get to. On second look at this, I might have plotted this a little bit more strategically, because I could have gone from Latvia across the sea to Denmark and gone the other way. But you learn this as you go along. So here I am going to Denmark. I'm thinking about having to get my bonus points, so I want to make sure I look at map 6 and find a location to wind up in where I have my population density, which I successfully do. So I got my 10 extra points for landing in Austria, okay? And then the timer starts going on my bonus question, and the minute I see wheat, I want to pull out map number 2. I want to find Macedonia, which is kind of hard to do if you don't know your geography, but I happen to know it's right next to Greece, and I look at the map, and I see Bulgaria is the right answer. Boom, done. Okay. Then you're going to click Next. You will write down on your sheet for round 2 your resources for trip 2, origin country, what maps you need, resource 1, resource 2. So for trip 2, this is going to be, Slovakia. Resource 1 for map 2 is going to be lumber, and resource 2 is going to be map 1 for olives. And then on my final destination, I want to make a notation that I want a area is 20 to 49.9 thousand square kilometers, and that's map 5. So we'll fill that all out. We'll go back to our table, and we will start strategizing trip 2 and wait for our turn. The minute we think we have our strategy ready to go, we're going to go put our team number up on the board and then work on our half sheet. All right, you guys have fun with this. Don't stress out. It's meant to be fun, and it's also meant to help you prepare for the test using our geography skills.